Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let me fix that. Okay, so I have some crazy life updates for you guys, and I'm really not wanting to make this video super long. However, I kind of feel like it might end up going probably like 10 minutes. Either way, I just thought I'd hop on here and say hi, and I hope you guys are all doing well. It's been a hot minute since I've been on my channel, and that is because my life has been absolutely chaotic. Like, I can't even begin to describe to you how chaotic my life has been over the last 6 months, but things are starting to slow down in a way that I'm able to find a little bit more time to do things. And I really wanted to really get back into vlogging, just get back on my channel and different things like that. But I'm going to be quite frank with you guys, with all this COVID stuff going on, my life has slowed down, but I feel like I've also got a lot more things handed to me, work-wise, as far as like school and just the life. And it's rough, but it's not as rough as it was, if that makes sense. And I know I look terrible, but it's like 11 o'clock at night right now, and I'm finding time to do a video. Anyways, I'm just going to hop right into the video just so it's not too long. So, number one, I just wanted to say, like I said, that I hope you guys are all staying healthy and that there is light at the end of the tunnel. I know that it seems crazy and people have been saying, oh, there's light at the end of the tunnel and this is going to be done and over with and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, really? Is it really going to happen? Because I feel like I'm going crazy, and I know a billion other people are. I hate being at home. Not that I like to go out and spend a lot of money or anything like that, but I just like to be outdoors. And if any of you guys know me personally, I am an outdoors person. Like, any chance that I get, I'm out fishing, I'm out, just out. I just got to be out of the house. I hate being at home, and I think it's because when I was a kid, I used to be at home a lot. And so now that I'm older, I hate being at home. And so this is driving me bananas. But I'm also the type of person that loves to freaking work. Like, there's no shame out there if you are a stay-at-home mom, but it's not meant for me. I hated, sorry, let me put that as past tense. I hated being a stay-at-home mom, and it wasn't because I don't love my kid or anything like that. Definitely not. But it's just meant for some people, and some people are amazing at it, and respect to you if you do it. And then there's just some people that just can't do it, and I'm one of those people. And being a stay-at-home mom for me was just like, I felt like like I was on lockdown 24/7 because I just couldn't do it. I just would be like sitting at home and like, what do I do now? My house is clean, my kid is fed, we've played a million things, we've done crafts, we've done this, we've done that. Now what? I felt like Rapunzel, where it's like 7 in the morning and she's already done everything a billion times over and is ready to do it again. And so I have to work. I just can't. I had to get a job. I had to do those things. And so that's really how my life has been. My life over the last couple years have just been work and school, work and school, work and school. Obviously having family time and setting aside family time and coming home and spending a little bit of time with family and things like that. But at some points in my life over the last 6 months, I had gotten so work oriented and so like involved with work and school that I kind of pushed my family aside, and it wasn't good. And I was just like invested, like I'm like in my books 24/7. I was at work a lot. I was working crazy shifts, and I was just like, you know, I would come home, I'd eat food, I'd go to sleep, or I would just come home and go to sleep because I was so tired, and I'd wake up at freaking 6 o'clock in the morning and be gone all day long, come home at 10 or 11 o'clock at night, do my schoolwork and stay up till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, wake up again at 6 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I wouldn't even sleep, and it was just madness. And I was like, okay, this is crazy, because like I was starting to miss my family. And there was just a lot of things that were just like not working for me and not working for my husband. And we had also just really hated our lives in Oregon. And so we decided it's time to pump the brakes, slow down, and make some life choices. And so we did that. And one of those life decisions was to move out of state. And I'll go into further detail and like really sit down and explain to you every little detail about what led up to everything. But we decided to pack our bags, and we were only packing what can fit in our car. And we had just got in a Jeep, we had got rid of the Jeep and got a Ford Escape. It's a little bit bigger. However, it's a 3,000-mile journey from Oregon. And so we decided to leave stuff behind with my mom and then get rid of hundreds of things, and to take what we could only fit in a car. And we bought like a little cargo top, like a little one from Amazon that was like a zip up, like a duffel bag almost, but it was like waterproof and stuff. So whatever we could fit up there and whatever we could fit in our car, but us still be comfortable in our car, then we were going to do that. And so on January 26th, 2020, we packed up everything, and at 6 o'clock in the morning, we got in our car and made the long journey of us moving to Florida. I know, right? Crazy. Like, all the way across the country. And I have not regretted it. I could sit here and say that I have not regretted it, not one bit. It was rough in the beginning, but only because we didn't have housing and jobs and different things like that. However, things have begun to settle down, and I'm still doing schoolwork. I'm still working, but I'm also making sure that I kind of set aside time for family, but kind of just keep those days that I have off is like family time. So when I get home from work, I will eat, cook, or whatever we do, and I do my schoolwork. And so then that way, when I have my 2 days off, it's family time, and I'm not busy every single day of the week. And I know a lot of you guys right now are struggling with all this coronavirus that's going on. Believe me, I was there. And I say is because things are finally starting to change for me. When we moved here to Florida, my husband has not found work. He just barely found work less than probably about 3 to 4 weeks ago. And then his hours have been like 1 or 2 days a week. They'll do like, didn't have him in for like a whole freaking week, and then they had him in for like 3 or 4 days, and then like, he was off for like 8 days, and then he worked like 2 more. It's been crazy. So for me, I found work right away. And then I realized that these people that I was working for, I was a telemarketer, they seemed very scammy. And I didn't like that, because I am not one to try to lie to people or rip people off or anything like that. I actually love helping people. Like, if I had $20 and I seen you needed help, I would give you my $20. So I was like, oh, no, this is not going to work for me. And I worked there for, I think, 5 days, and I quit. The day that I quit, I got the other job that I had really, really, really wanted, in a sales entry position, and I was so excited. First sales job ever, and I was really looking forward to it. It was salary-based plus commission. Unfortunately, due to the coronavirus, I was laid off, and my anxiety went from barely nothing to a bajillion. And I sulked in myself, and I felt sorry for myself, and I was like, oh, I got laid off from my job. It's the end of the world, right? It felt like it. I'm not going to lie to you, and I feel like a lot of you guys can relate to this right now. And I ended up sitting there for about 45 minutes, and then I was like, who are you? Like, who are you? This is not you. Get your butt up, get over there, and start applying for jobs. Do whatever you can, because that's me. I will do whatever it takes to take care of my family. If I'm knocking on your door asking you if I could scoop your dog's poop for $2, I'll do it. Like, I don't care. When it comes to my family, there's no limits, at all. So I got online, and at the end of that day that I got laid off, it was a Thursday. By the end of that day, I had applied for over 15 jobs. By the end of that week, by Sunday, I had applied for about 45 jobs. And the emails, the calls, everything started rolling in. And it was job offer after job after job offer. However, a lot of them were saying, after this goes away. No, I can't wait. I need something now. I ended up getting a job. They upped my husband's hours. I am working almost full time. Not only did I get a job, but my job has so much room for growth, even though it is not the best job in the whole world, which, in my opinion, to me, it's a great job. I love my job. I'm not even kidding you. But people are like, seriously, really? And I'm like, you know what? Get over it. Because I love my job, and that's all that matters. And you know what? It supports my family. Not only did that happen to me, did I get a job, but the day before I got that job, And when I went to my interview, they hired me on the spot, by the way, which was so amazing. And an answer to prayer. The day before that, I had spoken to my landlords and I said, look, I got laid off from work. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the only one that was working at the time when we got the house. My husband only worked maybe now a total of like 2 weeks total, because it's broken up over that whole month, you know? And I'm like, I told my landlord, I said, I'm going to be honest with you. I got laid off from work and I'm looking for work. I was going to file for unemployment. However, I didn't file because I got a job. Why would I file? And I said, and I'm just trying to do everything possible. I signed up for DoorDash, Uber, Postmates, Uber Eats, like everything. And unfortunately, most of them were not hiring in my area. They were not accepting drivers. So I was able to get into Postmates and I was able to get into Uber and Uber Eats. However, it's not much money. If any of you guys have done that, I was out there for like 5 hours and I earned $14. Which, when you think about that, oh, it's like, seriously, like $14, you're complaining about that? Well, my car's a gas hog. So out of that $14, I put in 10 of gas. So I got $4 for working for 5 hours. So for me, it wasn't worth it. So my apartment complex said, you know, are you able to make any payments? And I said, yes, I have a little bit of money. Like, I have $400 saved up. Like, I'm not going to hide anything from you guys. I don't even care. So I had $400 saved up and I said, I can pay you half. Like, but I need money because I need to be able to have groceries and gas and different things like that. Like, I'm calling these workplaces, I'm checking in on, I applied and I would call within hours. Like, hey, my name is this, can you please help me? I was wondering if you guys are hiring. Are you guys hiring during the coronavirus? Like, what's going on? And they said, you know what, that's fine. As long as you make a payment, we will work with you. And as soon as you get more money, make another payment and keep making those payments. You are fine. Talk about a stress reliever. I'm not even kidding you, because I thought we were going to lose our house. After we just got here, we just got in this house. I thought we were going to lose it. I called my bank and I said, look, I can't make my car payments. This COVID-19 got me so messed up. And I said, I just can't make my car payments. They deferred my car payments. I called my cell phone company. They deferred my freaking cell phone payments for a couple months. Everything just literally like smoothed out. And I was like, I could breathe. And I was like, prayer works. You have no idea. Like, it was insane. And I was just thanking God so much, because I was like, thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving my family. Thank you for helping me. And I couldn't be happier. I'm like, it's not perfect. I'm making as many payments as I possibly can to my rent, and stuff like that. And I thought to myself, you know what? If I lose my car, if I lose my phone, if I lose everything, but all I have is a roof over my head, I can get a bike. I can get a stupid little track phone or Go phone or whatever the heck they're called, where you pay by the minute. Like, I don't even use my phone. I barely talk on my phone. Like, you know what I mean? So I just thought to myself, if I lose it all, I lose it all. I have food on my table. I have a roof over my head. My husband and I both have jobs. We're still $800-900 short on our rent, but you know what? They're working with us. Like, and that's more than I could even ask for. And right now I'm actually doing like a $10 giveaway on my Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, go ahead and check that out. But I'm doing that because I've been blessed. And I was like, you know, I'm just going to save this money for coffee or something. Because you know how it is when you're working, going to school. And I decided, instead of me saving that money for coffee, I'm going to give it to someone else. Because not everyone else is as fortunate as me, especially during these crazy times. Not everyone else has food on their table. You know, maybe somebody needs medication to help out with mental health. I am a big mental health advocate. Or something. I don't know. I don't know what everybody's situations are. So I thought to myself, you know, I'm going to give away this $10. And when I get my student loans, I always have done this. I've always helped someone out with my student loan money. And the last time I helped out a friend, because I normally give to people I don't know. And this last time that I got my student loan money, I helped out a friend. And she just had a baby and she really needed a lot of things, and she had gotten laid off of her job, so I helped her out a lot. So when I get my student loan money, I plan to help other people out. But anyways, for now, that is it. Guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I am not going to edit. It's going to be raw, unedited, footage. But don't forget to check out all my other videos. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on your bell notifications, guys. And I will see you next time. Stay healthy. Stay happy. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.